part of the day. This is just unbelievable. Two of my favorite people, I'm in Green Bay, fantastic, and to Jenny's parents, it's going to be the whole weekend. But what's been interesting for me is Roz was actually married before Jenny. If anyone knows this. Now it's a common law marriage. It was with me. We lived together for how long, Mike?
8 years, I think.
8 years. At one point, Roz tried to get me to, he wanted to get on my insurance plan. No way was I going to go down that path. But what's been fun about living with Roz for so long is you really get to know someone when you live with them for 8 years. And it was also fun because I got to watch them start from the very beginning, Roz and Jenny. And by the way, he's not Mike to me, he's Roz. But for some reason, Jenny always called him Mike. Never called him Roz. I think that was sign number one. So anyway, the way it works when you go to Kansas is you go to Chicago. And you simply don't go out and talk to girls. You wait for your younger friends to bring girls to you. Right? So that's how I met my wife, believe it or not. Alex and Nancy. So it actually happened the same with Roz. And we were living together at our third place, 3443 Lincoln. And we were having a party, which was not uncommon. A few beers, a few laughs, good times. Right, Mike? And Eric and Alex brought over this great group of girls. And it was Allison and Jenny and Kirby was there. And Hillary was there. And this was in 2005, right? And let me give you a little feel for Mike and women pre-Jenny, right? So it's me, Clay, Dee,
Larry.
Mike.
Larry was there.
No, it's a different story. I'll get there. So we're at a bar, and like I said, we're not very good at talking to women. So we would hope that they would come talk to us, which never happened. Unless you had Roz with you, because obviously he's a pretty good-looking guy, right? So this beautiful blonde walks up to the table, and she looks at Mike, and Clay thinks she's going to talk to him, not a chance. She comes right up to Mike, and she says, "You are gorgeous." And we're like, look at Roz, and what does he say? When he looks, he goes, "I don't even know you." That's Roz. You know, that's just what he did. He didn't really care. It wasn't worth his time, and it was just too much effort. So when he met Jenny in 2005, things started to change, right? It was a different Roz. It was this kind of Roz turning into Mike thing that we're all accustomed to now. And Roz became this great guy because Jenny has pulled it out of him. Not that you weren't great before, Roz, don't get me wrong, but you know, Jenny, she's always smiling, she's amazing, she's compassionate, she's caring, she puts everybody before she puts herself, and it's really been great for Roz. It's been great for us to watch Roz turn into Mike, right? I love Roz, though. You're always Roz with me, buddy. But I took issue with this, right? Because we were 20-somethings, we were doing a lot of having fun and chasing a lot of girls, and Mike had this amazing girl in front of him the whole time, right? And I'm looking for love in all the wrong places kind of a thing, and literally, this is like 2 years, right? 2 years, everybody knew that Roz liked Jenny, and Jenny liked Roz. Right? I mean, it was like commonplace. We talked about it. It was these conversations we would have, and I got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. Right? I was just fed up. It was ridiculous. So it was 2007. It was New Year's. We were all together. We were at a live one place we go to in Chicago all the time, and I was a couple drinks in, and I went up to Roz, and I said, "Buddy, this is I can't believe you've got to do something about this. She's too good for you. She's too good for you. She likes you. Just do something about it. In fact, I think you've blown it. You have absolutely no shot. It's over. You might as well just go start trying to find somebody else." And he goes, "I'll show you." So what does he do? I think this is your quote, right? He went up to her on the dance floor, grabbed her, made out with her. That's right. And that leads us where we're at today. Right? Roz and Jenny finally got together, it was going to be for real. And we're all excited to be here. Love you guys, right? And just go ahead and raise your glass. Give a quick cheers to unconditional love.